Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fallout 4. My name is Brian, your host and commentator, and as usual, we are on the Nuka-Cola DLC right outside the reptile house. We collected all of the collectibles in the Safari Adventure last episode, so we don't have to worry about those anymore. But we do have to explore the park quite fully so we can kill all the Gatorclaws, because we're going to have to do that anyways to clear out the park. So let's enter the reptile house. There should be just, I think, one Gatorclaw in here, surprisingly. You'd think there is more. Yeah, he was napping. He was like, I'm so tired. Why do you gotta disturb my slumber? And I'm like, let me stomp. He's like, I'm gonna stomp and be loud. And I'm like, calm down, man. You're making a scene. Gotta stun him. Gotta put the stun on him. I don't know where my party's at. Apparently not coming inside with me. Whatevs, dude. Okay, so yeah, I think this is a dead end down here, but I do believe there is a terminal. Yeah, here we go. Shit. There's nothing to really grab inside these, I don't know, display boxes, whatever you want to call them. Oh, there's Cedo, just appearing out of nowhere. There you guys are. All right, cool. Where's Porter at? Ah, fuck him. You guys are way cooler than him. Actually, I do like Porter a lot. We have the Reptile House Tour Guides Only Terminal. Emergency procedures. Emergency procedures. In the event that a visitor has been bitten or stung by any one of our specimens, don't panic and follow these procedures. Confirm that the visitor has a valid park admission ticket with a liability release printed on the back. If they have a valid park admission, they must immediately fill out a Safari Adventure incident report. The reports are available in Nuketown, USA at the main office. If the visitor is paralyzed or otherwise unable to move on their own, inform them that a Nuka-World emergency stretcher can be dispatched for $400. Jeez, really? Once the Safari Adventure incident report has been completed, first aid will be provided. Cost of materials and paramedics' fee for labor will be billed to the visitor. If the visitor does not have a valid park admission, please call security as soon as possible. That's fucked up. Alright, reminder 787, reptile reminder. Due to recent incidents, the death adder, the black mamba, and the inland taipan specimens have been removed from the Lil Kids reptile petting zone. In the future, employees are strongly encouraged to read the warnings on our enclosures before transferring specimens. Alright, number 792. Guides. Please refrain from telling visitors that snake eggs should make a heck of a delicious omelet. This fact is wildly incorrect. That's true. 881. Due to recent security issues involving the group calling itself AFAD, please do not allow any visitors to hold a specimen that's been removed from its enclosure for reptile touch time. Guides must hold the specimen during the entire experiment. We've already lost 3 very expensive reptiles to this misguided animal rights group, and we cannot allow them to steal anymore. Man, those sneaky bastards. Help defend Oberlin's station. You think I care about that? No. Get out of here. What the fuck? Where are these, like, why do I... Like, I have to help defend it? I already have to deal with the kidnapping at it. Stupid. Anyways. I don't even care about settlement quests anymore at this point. Only quests that matter. Non-radiant quests. We did our time with the, the settlement quests. We had to form 8 of them. We did our time. Just like this loading screen's doing its time. Taking its time, that is. Alright, reptile house is clear. Nothing groovy behind it, is there? I don't think there is. I think it's kind of like walled off, actually. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and hop on down here. There's going to be a few Gatorclaws in the Angry Anaconda section. Let's level up real quick since I haven't done that in a really long time. What was I leveling up? I was maxing out my agility, but I already kind of did that. Yeah, I don't know what to put this point into. Probably just stats. I think that's all I've been doing on my practice profile. Has been putting it into stats. Yeah, I think I've been doing endurance, actually. Since your health and your action point drain from sprinting. So I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. I could use that. I sprint a lot in this game. Why not? Get him! We just knock him down. We're just getting him while he's down. Beating the shit out of him. Oh, geez, where did you come from? There's another Gatorclaw. You know what? I do not have enough action points. I just don't want Chris to get hurt. Okay, let's stun you. Oh, there we go. No Chris getting hurt now. Let's take him out. Ooh, I hope I didn't attack Chris. Okay, I didn't. He's at full health. Good. You know, I'm just going to do this just to be safe because Chris seems to be having a hard time navigating how to fight this Gatorclaw. Oh, shit. Alright, cool. So that stuns him. Where's the other one? I'm gonna stun you. Whoa! He's like surprised. I don't know. Hello. I just turn around and damn, I chose the wrong one. Yeah, look at me, dude. You leave the monkey alone. The gorilla, I mean. He's not a monkey. Why am I being ignorant? Calling him a monkey. It's like, I don't think gorillas appreciate that, Brian. Being called monkeys. Okay. So there's not a whole lot of craziness going on. We got this little section down here of huts that we can explore with not too many goodies, it seems, in them. Keep pressing B to, like, crouch for... Oh, yeah, because I think that's Metro... No, it's not Metro X's. I don't know. I'm pressing B a lot, though. Yeah, nothing cool in there. We got these little, like, kind of catwalk-looking things and whatever. For the builders, when they were building it, let's check out this one up top. We actually have a lot of reading we're going to do this episode, too. A lot of terminals. A lot of holotapes to listen to. Pre-war money. Give me your money. There's more money. More money. Let's go, oh, no, that's it. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not going to really check out the top spall. That was just that one.
Hey, boss, can I ask?
Not right now, Gage. Maybe later. At another date. It's good. I haven't even gotten that far with him on my practice playthrough. So, okay, so we got these locks that are expert lock. Now, if you don't have expert lock pick, I'm gonna yoink this fusion core, because why not? If you do not have expert lockpick, you can go over here, up top. And in this duffel bag, we have ourselves an AFAD key and an AFAD key and an AFAD interrogation holotape. So let's go ahead and listen to that holotape. And the key's gonna open those doors.
Please, I don't know what you people want from me.
Stop playing innocent, Dr. Hein. We know what's going on in that laboratory of yours.
Yeah, Hein. We know what's going on down there.
Are you going to shut up and let me do this, Rabbit?
Sorry, Mike.
Well, he's a dead scientist.
For God's sakes, Rabbit, you're supposed to use our code names.
Both of you shut up. Now look, Dr. Hein. We know Brad Burton has you performing cloning experiments on the animals you locked up in that torture chamber you call a lab.
I can assure you, we treat all of our specimens with the utmost respect. There's really no reason to keep me here against my will.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, Dr. Hein. We brought you to the Angry Anaconda construction site for a very specific reason. As a supposed man of science, how could you be so stupid to allow Brad Burton to build this thing so close to where you're keeping the animals? Do you have any idea the lasting damage it'll do to them? Well, do you?
Look, why don't you just untie me and then let me head back to the laboratory? I'll talk to Mr. Brad Burton, and I'm sure we can all have this misunderstanding cleared up in no time.
Oh yeah, nice try, Hein. But you aren't going anywhere.
Hey, Mike, Ingrid, something's going on outside.
What is it, Rabbit?
I don't know. People running around everywhere. Maybe looking for us. Maybe not. Looks pretty crazy.
All right. Rabbit, stay with Dr. Hein. Robin, let's walk the perimeter of the place with Mouse and see what the hell is going on.
Mouse, Robin, Chipmunk. And what was the other one? Rabbit. Alright, so we're going to go into that cave in a second because there's a Gatorclaw in there that we got to take care of. I am out of... There we go. I say I'm out of criticals to use. It looks like I just gained a couple. Any more?
Yes. Remember to redeem all your prize tickets at the Nuka Cave before you head home. Located in Nuka Town, USA.
Alright, you can actually enter through that hole behind it, but I'm going to go ahead and pick this lock to get a little bit of experience, because why not? It's a little unnecessarily time-consuming, I guess, at this point. It's like, who picks locks when you're fucking this far into the game, level 90, whatever? Oh, God. Alright. Why am I even picking locks anymore? You got a pack scaver here. Some stim packs on him. Engage like that. No lock's gonna stand between the overboss. You're right. No lock. They call me the lock boss. Alright, let's go into that cave. It's not in here. There's a Gatorclaw in here, though. Oh, your death claw is relentless and furious. Is that what it's called? It's like a relentless, furious death claw or whatever. Gauntlet, I think. I see your death claw. Your gauntlet. I meant the gauntlet. You guys knew what I meant, though. Whoa, a Yao Guai. What's this guy doing here? Get out of here. Where's Chris at? All right, head count. Where's Chris? Chris? Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness, I'm scared now. Maybe if I go inside, he'll appear. Fuck did that Yao Guai come from? Maybe he's like stuck on something. Well, let's go in the cave. Maybe he'll appear. I'm scared now. I'm gonna assist the Yao Guai. Take care of this Gatorclaw first. I feel like they're a little bit more difficult. He rocks back and forth. The Yao Guai kind of got in the way. Oh my gosh! Just let me fucking. Oh. There he is. Okay, thank God Chris is alive. There we go. Fuck, man, that was a little annoying, that encounter. Alright, we got some quantum, some whatever, some cherry, some Nuka cherry. This is like the big cat section or whatever they called it. I think. It's like the reptile zone, the big cat zone, and the primate zone. Safari Adventure Maintenance Terminal. So B. Ross. Let's see his first one. They sent me out to the northern habitats today to clean up some vomit from a child who ate too much. Not sure why they picked me again. When I get back, Tomlinson and Fremke were just sitting at the break table talking quietly. The moment I came into the room, they both nervously looked at me, got up, and left. Something is definitely going on around here. Let's check out his second memo. Fremke called in sick today, so I had to change out the lights in the reptile house. It took me almost 6 hours since the place was so damn crowded. I was putting the equipment back into the maintenance shed, and I saw Fremke and Tomlinson sitting in Fremke's car. I saw Fremke hand something over, and then Tomlinson got out and walked away. I need to get to the bottom of this. The third memo. I decided to put a holotape recorder in the empty locker next to Fremke's. I didn't think anything I didn't get anything for days, but finally I scored big when I picked up a conversation between Fremke and Tomlinson. They were talking about something called Project Cobalt. I have no idea what that is. They never tell the janitorial staff anything important. Why am I being left out? The fourth one. The work orders were piling up, but I couldn't stand waiting anymore. I finally cornered Fremke and confronted him about Project Cobalt. He tried to lie his way out of it at first, but he finally gave in and told me it was a joint cooperation project between the U.S. military and Nuka-World. I couldn't believe it. I mean, what the hell could we have here that the military needed? I had to know more. Fremke told me to drop it, but to hell with that guy. I am taking this to Brad Burton himself if I have to. Let's see what Fremke had to say. It's been 2 weeks since Ross asked me about Cobalt. I told that idiot to drop it, but he wouldn't listen. All of a sudden, our department gets notice that Ross is taking an unscheduled vacation and no one seems to know where he's gone. Now they want me to purge his terminal before the end of October. I hate to wipe all of this out, but I can't refuse. If I don't do what the security department says, I may end up on vacation too. In quotation marks. Ooh. Shit's fucked up. This place is run like hell. Like, what the hell? Terrible management. Well, I guess I could have gone out the back, but that's fine. I'm already committed to going out this way. So that actually, I think, is going to yeah, that's basically going to clear out the whole top section for us, isn't it? I think it does. And then we're going to end up back at the primate house. We've actually cleared out, like, the entire, I think, park, aside from the inside area of the cloning facility. Maybe it leads out up top over there. I wonder where that leads out at. Oh, right there. Okay, cool. Got it. All right, nothing special then. Let's go ahead and head back around. We're just going to keep on wrapping around the park, as usual. This park has, yeah, these are all the locations. So once you discover all the locations, it has 5 locations to this park section or whatever, this park. Yeah, I guess they're all called parks. It's not all really one big park. They're all, like, separately parks, their own parks, you know? That's what the game considers, kind of like Worlds from a platform adventure game from like the 5th generation of consoles, PlayStation, N64. Like Banjo, I mean, you could do this like in the time it takes to do a world in Banjo-Kazooie. Some of those worlds take like 10 minutes, actually, like the first couple. Mumbo's Mountain's really quick. Alright, well, yeah, that does leave us with just entering the cloning facility now, which is at the bottom of the visitor center. If you didn't remember. I wonder what happened to the other... We had what? We had one person, I think Robin killed herself on top of that thing. That's the one that had the key and the holotape. And then I don't know which one this was. Well, this one had that holotape on him, so it had to be, what, Chipmunk or Rabbit? Which one? One of them told the other to not throw away the bad holotape, or to not throw away the good holotape and keep the bad one this time. So whoever kept the bad one, I can't remember which one it was. It's probably that guy. I don't remember seeing the other bodies that would be related to the AFAD, though. Anyways, let's unlock the door to the replication facility. Oh boy. As you can imagine, there's going to be a few Gatorclaws down here, but we've taken care of most of them. So, won't be too bad. Just tumbling around. Good job, Chris. You're doing good. Doing good, buddy. You're my favorite. No one's as cool as Chris. He's one cool gorilla. So I don't think you can get in this room, which is fine because there's nothing in there. That door leads like into the main area. There's a terminal there. How do I want to do this? I think there are... Yeah, okay, here they are. So we're going to listen to these logs. Let's do this one first. This one came first as we explore, and then we'll check out these terminals.
McDermot, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recordings. It's been... hell, I don't know how long it's been. I think I stopped counting months ago. Or was it years? Even with the scientific equipment at my disposal, it's clear there's There's no going back from what I've become. The radiation from the bombs has taken its toll on my body, twisting and deforming my physical appearance. But instead of falling into despair, I've embraced the change and used it as a basis for my new cloning research. Perhaps this curse will turn out to be a blessing. I just wish Dr. Hein was here to guide my hand. I feel lost without him.
Okie doke. I'll actually play that last holotape when we leave this area. Let's check out the terminal. Oh, there's a rat away there. Alright, let's see. Journal entry. Alright, well, journal entry 1. My attempts at creating the Gatorclaw continue. I have the correct samples of Jackson chameleon and American alligator in the mix, but keeping sample Q334 stable continues to elude me. If I intend to create a guardian creature for Safari Adventure, it has to be able to listen to and comprehend my commands. I was hoping the brain cells from Q334 would do the trick, but I've seen failure after failure. I hesitate to throw the switch and see what happens, but if I can't control it, what if it ends up attracting more attention to the park? I think I'll check the sequence a few more times, just to be sure. Journal entry 2. While foraging for food and supplies today, I stumbled across the remains of an astonishing biological specimen. It was humanoid in appearance, but much larger. It had greenish-colored skin and roughly human features. It appeared to be wearing clothing and had been recently killed by what looked like bullet wounds. After dragging it back to the laboratory, I began an extensive examination. My conclusion was that this was the genetic mutation of a human. I can only hope that whatever caused this remarkable mutation can be extracted and used for my own experimentation. I'm entering it into the record at sample Q334. Journal entry 3. One of the 2 backup reactors for the laboratory died today. That leaves a single generator to run the facility's power. If that last reactor goes down, I may have to consider destroying the Nuka-Gen replicator and abandoning the laboratory. Even though I could have already done this a long time ago, I realized that this machine could possibly be the last of its kind on Earth, meaning this could be mankind's only hope for repopulating the Earth with animals and returning the ecosystem to normal once conditions on the surface are suitable for habitation. What? That was a really long sentence. It sounded weird. How long has it been since the bombs fell and transformed me into this withered-up husk of a man? So he's a ghoul, by the way. McDermot, Dr. McDermott. I can't even remember how much time has passed. I've started talking to myself aloud now. I think this loneliness is finally getting to me. I haven't seen a friendly human in such a long time. I've almost forgotten what it's like. Trying to concentrate on work is getting more and more difficult. Maybe it would be better if I ended it all now. But then I ask myself, who would protect this laboratory from those that would seek to misuse its gifts? I suppose I have no choice. And the 5th journal entry. It's been decades now, and my metamorphosis continues. My body is changing, adapting to the radioactive fallout in the air. Instead of my organs shutting down and my life being slowly drained away, my body is fighting back. My skin has thickened and become heavily wrinkled, as if it's attempting to resist the radiation rather than allow it to penetrate my body. Rather than be horrified by the changes, I've decided to study them. To learn more about the effect this is having on the human body, perhaps I'll use the data from these studies to find a cure one day. But for now, I'm just happy to be alive. So that's that terminal. I wonder if it has the same entries in this terminal. Nope, this is Dr. Hein's terminal. So this is cool. This is Dr. Hein's. He has 5 as well. Okay. So this was his, teacher or whatever. I totally left that rat away on that next to that. Hopefully I'll remember to grab that. Anyways, it's about 1 a.m. and I've just received a strange message via phone that I'm needed at the Angry Anaconda construction site to assist with an escaped animal that has been injured. I swear the security guys need to be more careful with our specimens. Last time this happened, not only did one of the escaped buffalo end up with a broken leg, but the other died when security had the wrong dosage in the tranquilizer darts. I'll report my findings in the next entry. Journal entry 2. I've had my 3rd request for a budget increase denied due to resources being diverted to this project Cobalt. I'm hearing so much about. I hope Bradburn realizes that Safari Adventure isn't just an amusement park, it's also home to several hundred living and breathing organisms which have unique food, water, and environmental requirements. I've asked for more information on Project Cobalt, but I continually met with denials. For all the trouble it's worth, this project better produce something big. Thanks to Dr. McDermott's help, I've been able to isolate the segmentation issues issues I've been having with PB-041. The polar bears on the last segment kept coming out of the Nuka-Gen replicator inside out and then exploding. I assume this was due to an incorrect sequence, but I've never seen such a violent reaction from a specimen before. It was actually a rather spectacular result, strictly from a scientific point of view. Journal entry 4. Those damn AFAD idiots are at it again. It's only been a few weeks since they vandalized my Corvega by filling it with manure, and the security department assured me that would be the last time they were allowed anywhere near Nuka-World. However, I arrived at the facility today to find "Stop the Torture" painted across the security door. I don't know why these morons think we're torturing animals. Anything that we need to dispose of in the laboratory is dealt with in a swift and rather humane manner. And the final entry. I think I drank a little too much last night when ringing in the new year. Woke up right next to the Nuka-Gen replicator's main terminal and a program was running. It looks like I was trying to sequence an anteater with 16 giraffe-type legs, scales, 4 eyes, and 2 tails. Amusingly, even in my inebriated state, I've created a fairly viable specimen sequence that could possibly work. I don't think the animal would live very long, but my scientific curiosity says I should give it a try. I'll have to consult Dr. McDermot. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and play Dr. McDermott's final. I think it's his final journal entry. Maybe he has one more.
At the Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recordings. I've been continuing to modify the Nuka-Gen replicator to provide a source of food. It's ironic that the very same device Nuka-World was using to create its animal specimens for nature has become integral to my survival. Using a tissue sample from a cow, I was able to replicate a viable clone, consume it as food, then use the remaining tissue to create another. I figure as long as the Nuka-Gen replicator continues its function, I'll have an endless supply of food for years to come. Dr. Hyde would be proud of my accomplishment. It's sad. It's been so long I've almost forgotten what he looked like. My God, it's been decades now. Maybe even a century or more, hasn't it? Has it been so long? I'll continue recording later.
Dr. Hein passed away a while ago. Dr. McDermott, continued on as a ghoul. Mentats. Let's check out this. This, that, those. Oh, fuck it. I'll take the Rad-X. Just want to make sure I got everything up here. I feel like there could be a holotape. Nab that fusion core real quick. Oh yeah, here's another ticket roll. I was talking about those last episode. Oh, here it is. There's another holotape. I thought so. All right, let's play this before I access this terminal.
McDermott, last known survivor at the Safari Adventure Replication Facility, continuing my personal recording. I ventured outside today and almost got spotted by a group of wasteland scavengers that had wandered into Safari Adventure. Therefore, against my own better judgment, I'm going to attempt to splice a few of the more dangerous samples I've left in cold storage. I need to use the Nuka-Gen replicator to create some sort of specimen that's formidable, yet trainable. Something that can protect me, but most importantly, protect this facility. It will take some time to work out the chemistry and mathematics of the data, but I'm confident I can create a viable specimen within a few years. I know Dr. Hein would have objected to this course of action, but he isn't here, and I can't let this equipment fall into the wrong hands.
Alright, it's weird. We kind of did this all it's like you go through the series of events backwards as you go through the Safari adventure. It's pretty interesting. Let's go ahead and disable that. Program history. Codename Gatorclaw. Subject has survived the incubation period, but appears to be in a highly volatile and aggressive state. Infusion of command recognition patterns appears impossible. Recommend termination of subject and resequencing after study period in isolation. Sample Q334 continues to be unstable and unpredictable. Subject, codename None. Subject failed to survive the incubation period. Cellular breakdown occurred within 1 hour of sequencing. Sample remitted to incinerator. Next attempt will adjust formula mixture from sample Q334. Oops. And the third one. Subject survived incubation period, but exhibited extreme levels of ionizing radiation. The contamination makes the subject too dangerous for command recognition patterns. Sample remitted to incinerator. Next attempt will adjust formula mixture from sample Q334 and will provide better shielding for the segmentation chamber. And then, yeah, these are like the last two that I guess get released somehow, even though we were just in there and it was clearly empty. As long as you focus your attention on me, Gatorclaws, I don't even care. You know what? Let me get around. Stuck. Move, Cito. I'm about to fucking die. Not yet. Not today. Shit, I'll drink these purified waters that I picked up and use this blood pack. Ooh, nice. I'll take that. Alright, so one more Gatorclaw left. You can see the counter there. There's 21 total. And there we go. Chris is still alive. Nice. Deal with Cito and his family. I guess we'll do that now.
Cito.
New friend done? No more monsters?
And they should not be coming back. Your family's safe, Cito.
Cito so happy. How Cito thank new friend?
I have some friends moving in here, but if you play it cool, we can all get along. Can you do that?
Cito trust you. Cito like more new friends.
Hey, you're gonna really like these guys too, I promise.
New friend take. It better shiny thing Cito say. Cito want to give. Thank you, new friend. Cito always remember you.
I'll always remember you too, Cito. And you get his shiny slugger, which refills your action points on a critical hit. So now we gotta go assign a gang to the safari adventure. Let's access this terminal and unlock the door at the end of this little pipe thing here or whatever. We can go ahead and leave this cloning facility, raise the flag, and we will call it an episode. I think I'll start... I don't know where I'll start the next episode. Probably right outside the Safari Adventure, and then we'll make our... Actually, no, we'll go to Dry Rock Gulch. We'll assign the park, and then we'll go to Dry Rock Gulch. Like the entrance, I mean. Obviously, we're not going to do that this episode. I'm excited, though. I had fun with this one. This one was fun. I wonder what the Dry Rock Gulch kind of gimmick is, or storyline, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so where is... Here's the reptile house. Yeah, we'll just go over here. I know there's a way up over here. Ugh, come on. Platforming and RPGs. Alright, let's go. Maybe I should have headed to the primate house side. Oh, never mind. You can just go up here. I was on the right side. Nice. Or no, I wasn't on the right side. Oh, kind of. Sort of, somewhat. I don't know. I'm going to jump up here. We need to get up on this thing. This is really not going to let me get over that. Oh, fuck this. Oh, there we go.
Pairs can be purchased from any souvenir stand in any of our parks.
This is how you get on the roof of the visitor center, or the welcome center. And let's go ahead and assign it to the pack. Beautiful. I think that's going to complete it too, isn't it? I don't know. Let's start making our way to Dry Rock Gulch, though. Pretty sure that completes it. There it is. Yep. Beautiful. And that's 3 out of 5 parks completed. I like it. I like it. And then here's the entrance to Dry Rock Gulch. It's right there. It's just right down the road, you know? They're all next to each other. It's a good time. I think there's, what does it say? Yeah, beware of the bloodworms. Oh, so scary. Not bloodworms. Alright, anyways, well, we're going to end the episode here, so... Oh, shit. Alright, they're dead. Ooh, bottle caps. Alright, so we're going to end the episode here. Next episode, we're going to enter Dry Rock Gulch and deal with the business going on there. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and to consider subscribing to the channel for more content like this. My name is Brian, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.